What's good, YouTube? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back to another Boruto discussion. And today, I'm pretty sure you already know what the fuck we talking about. You see Kakashi right there on the screen. But before we go any further, please like, subscribe, share, and comment, please. I really need that support. And without further ado, we're gonna get into the video. So we're gonna be talking about, the Genin exams. That's basically what's been going on. They finally threw us a bone in Boruto. We've been waiting for so long. For something, I've been waiting so long for something to happen. I can't speak for everybody, but from what I could tell, from what I've seen, my time on the internet, you know, people have a problem with it just like I do, because it's definitely been moving super slow in Boruto. I can't even lie. I like it, I'm watch it and stuff, but it's just like I really wish they, kick it into high gear real fast, because I'm ready to see something super hype. Like, not trying to put them down or anything, because don't get me wrong, they've had some hype things in the past. I'm not even gonna shun them like that, but anyway, we're gonna get further into the video, because I'm rambling too much. All right, so Boruto went head to head with Kakashi, and this was actually hype, compared to some of the stuff that we seen in the earlier episodes. And I like to stress this again. I'm not trying to shun them, but just like I know, that they have been moving extremely slow, man. And to be totally honest, I was happy that I had started reading the manga actually, because it's way ahead of this. I didn't know if it was at first or not, but I just went and checked into it and ended up started reading it, and it's definitely ahead of the anime. So basically, I kind of like this. This little thing between Kakashi and Boruto. This little thing they got going on. It remind me of back in the day, Naruto and his team when they were going through this. And I know it's a whole lot of people out there. Everybody else that watched Naruto or anything like that when they were younger, I know you know what I'm talking about. You can relate to this. So, and before we go any further, let me just say this too. I'm gonna be using previews for like the background, because I really don't really have anything to be going on in the background while I'm actually doing the video. So I don't want it to be too boring. So I actually gotta keep replaying the preview over and over again. I'll try to mix it up a little bit. You'll see what I mean if you watch the whole video. And cause I don't know, they just been getting on my ass. So I'm trying to make it so I can still make my videos about what I want to make my videos about. But it's been terribly hard, man, lately. But anyway, still rambling. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I'm still rambling, but I just had to say that, because it's been I've been in and out of YouTube. It's a reason why I'm trying to be on my stuff, but it's just like every time I have something good, I think I got something good, and I'm trying to put it out there to the world, it just get shot down. But we gonna fix that today. So anyway, and it pretty much played out the same way, right, as Naruto and his team did. Like, at first they were all for self and not really thinking. So anyways, like I was saying, it was looking grim. It was so nostalgic. It just reminds you of that moment, and I was hyped for that. I'm not even gonna lie, made me happy. But moving forward, Kakashi always right, as savage as ever, and not cutting any slack, man. He's still hard on him. He still has that same mentality from way back then. You would have thought he would have lightened up with age, but obviously not. My man is just too savage. It's crazy because I knew he wasn't gonna be light on him, but he kind of laid it into him thick. It was. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of funny, but it was messed up at the same time. I'm not even gonna lie. But I guess he couldn't be easy on him, because then if he was, he wouldn't get his point across. So I understand that. But so yeah, basically we get to see, basically Kakashi just, he's digging into him. You could just see from the little subtitles down there, or if you have to have seen this episode by now. There's no way you haven't. But he's stressing the fact, he's not saying it, I guess he basically wants them to read between the lines, even though they did eventually. Because we gonna get into both of them. We gonna get into this episode and the next one. I'm trying to be quick about it. I know I'm rambling, but just bear with me. So, but I'm not gonna lie, it did seem unnecessary because this is one thing that I wanted to say. So Boruto, he's stubborn, right? He cocky. He think he the shit or whatever. But it's like he's still a team player though. At the end of the day, I know when he was going up against Kakashi, right? It seemed like he was talking about himself, but I believe it was just because he was the only person there. Because in every other situation, he was always for the team. He was always, for everybody else being with him and helping everybody else. If they fell or something and they couldn't get across the finish line, that's basically what I'm saying. Like he would leap at that moment. I will give him at least that. So it's like it did seem a little bit pointless because it's like my man, he is a team player. That's one thing I did want to say. And he would have known, right? Just coming to think about, he should have known that he was a team player, being that he had watched him. He went undercover, and the same thing he did with Naruto. It's so funny. Like I did not know that. I watched through Naruto like maybe 2 or 3 times already, and the first 2 times, I'm not even gonna lie, I skipped through a whole lot of filler, and it was just a whole lot I didn't see. I didn't even get to see Kakashi's real face. It was so crazy. Like just this year, I'm like, damn, it's so crazy for me. I know it shouldn't be that serious, but it's like, damn, I actually seen that. It just wowed me. So it's like, I didn't know that. I didn't even know you get to see his face. I just always thought maybe he kept his shit, concealed, and that's just the way it was. But and at the same time, too, just coming to think about it, if you were doing that and somebody gave you a fake set of rules, right? You can't honestly say if they were all being selfish. You couldn't honestly say you would blame them because they told it's one bell. And so you using logic, basically thinking like, oh, it's me against them because it's only one. It's not like he has like a number of bells for all of us. So obviously it's on me. If I don't get one, it's over for me. If somebody else gets one, it's over for me. So you kind of making them think about self, forcing them to think about themselves. But hey, and it's like the bell. I do get what he was saying. At the end of this, he does actually cut him some slack, and just like Naruto, he let him go even though they didn't get the bell. Almost got the bell, but they didn't get it. I'm not even gonna lie, they had nice little teamwork, all that shit. I'll give it to him, but it's just crazy. Just that nostalgia. I just can't stop talking about it. I just keep over and over again falling back into that. But yeah, Boruto, I guess they passed basically, and I'm moving this a little fast in this one because I'm gonna have the next preview at the end. So I'm moving. I'm trying to talk about 2 topics at the same time because on a stretched timeline, kind of, just because of my recent fuck ups in the past in the last week. So we trying to get this one out there. So and also, there's one other thing that I have to say. After everybody eventually, they found their resolve, just like I said, they eventually tried, they almost got the bell, but they didn't get the bell. And he let him pass, because they realized what he wanted them to figure out. So, anyway, moving forward, one thing I have to say now, I'm not trying to get on Baruto's ass or anything, but it's just like Baruto's motivation was kind of lackluster. It's like you would have expected, like it's not just because he doesn't want to become Hokage, because he doesn't want to become Hokage. That's cool. I don't really have a problem with that. But I kind of feel like in the future, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not even gonna say anything. That's a topic for another time, and I don't really feel like pulling the theory out my ass right now. So but I kind of felt like it should have been something greater than just us being together. I want to become a ninja so we could still be together. Because even if you're not a ninja, you could still be friends with them. So it's like, I don't really understand that one. I'm not trying to give him any shit or anything, but it's just like, that doesn't really make that much sense. It does, I guess. You can make that your motivation, but I just thought he would have a better motivation. I hate to say it like that. And even though, hold on, I'm getting mixed up. Just bear with me. So now, next, it seems like we get to see all three of them together. We get to see all three of them, headbands. They passed, like I already said, and I'm pretty sure you've seen the episode by now, but I'm just doing this just because I want to. So, they got their headbands, and one thing I didn't understand, I'm gonna go to the preview real fast. So, anyways, like I was saying, we get to see them all in their squads. Like I said before, they got their headbands. And it's just one thing I don't understand is, are they still in the exams even though they got their headbands? And because it's this part in this preview trailer when it's like, I'm not gonna say trailer, but it's part in the preview where they fight right here where they fight against a leaf ninja, and I think that's Asuma's daughter. Just coming to think about, I seen this preview already, but I did not notice that till I looked. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I just seen the chakra blades. I'm like, oh shit, that gotta be her, right? Because everybody uses them, but not those specifically, not those like that. Let me get this ad out here, and yeah, this is what I just didn't understand. I'm like, what's going on? And are they still, or is this their first mission? And is things going south? Because I can't wait to see. Yeah, I was just wondering if things were going south because it just looked like it was. And I wonder if they're on a mission. That's what's confusing me, to be totally honest. I can't wait to see because it's actually something happening. It's actually something going on finally. Like after the longest time, like I'm not the parent teacher conferences and all that. It was just kind of like it was burning me, man. Like they needed to get the hell out the way with that shit, and they finally got something that maybe it might be hype. I'm not about to sit here and compensate for them because I don't know, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. But yeah, we will definitely see. So anyway, this is the end of the video because I've already been rambling too long, way too long. But please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I've been Zero Zeus. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all.